Thank y'all for clicking our upload. We're back down here working on the abandoned car. I just took the cardboard door off of the passenger door, and now I took the driver's side quarter panel off, and we laid them down on a piece of metal there. And we're going to get them traced out and get them cut out so we can get them bent and put on the car. Alright guys, I got it all traced out, all laid down on the sheet metal. I'll turn it around and show y'all. So here is the driver's quarter panel. I added an inch on top. This part here will bend over and be flush. Down there it's going to bend over, and back here it's going to bend over, and at the edge down there it's going to bend over. Same way with the passenger door. And like I said, I added extra here, so when I do my wheel wells I have plenty to make up the difference of when I do it. So you got your bend over part there, bend over there. You got to cut that top corner off. Added my inch there for bend over back there, and of course down here. So every corner of the door will be bent over, stiffens it up. Then once I cut my wheel well out here, I will roll it over, and that will be bent over too. So now all I gotta do is cut this side out, bend it, and it'll be good to go in the car. Got the left rear quarter all bent. I'll turn the camera around and show you guys here. So this is what I was talking about. Got my back lip bent, my bottom lip's bent, front lip is bent, and then the top is bent. And then once I cut the wheel well out, I'll roll this around and it'll all be bent over. But we ain't gonna cut the wheel well until I get it on the car. But it'll go up on the car and hold on. Can't get the camera back far enough, but just like that. So I hung it up just for y'all to see because I couldn't get the camera back far enough. But that's what it's gonna look like. And obviously I'll come in when I get everything squared up on the rear end, and I'll come in and I'll take the Weir's machine tool. It hooks into the center axle here, comes out, and then we'll swing it around and we'll make this cut here. So that way we get a perfect wheel well every time. Passenger door's done. Same way, top's bent over. The front here is bent over in both spots. Bottom's bent over. Back's bent over, and then when I do the wheel well, I'll roll it over. Let's get it put on now. It is on there, and I messed up a little bit. I forgot, and I added a inch right there. So it'll be all right, but that was my fault. I forgot to do it when I was doing the thing. So anyway, that's on there. It's kind of what it'll look like. Later on I'll come back with like a piece of metal and probably box this strip right here in a little bit and make it look a little cleaner. Maybe, I don't know. This is how I lay my templates down. I don't know if I showed you guys already yet or not. I'm not sure what all I recorded and what I have it. But this is how I lay it down, and then everywhere I want an inch, like I'll move this back a little bit. We'll add an inch up here off this, and then we'll come from an inch down right here, and then we'll butt this up against that inch down through there, and then we'll also add an inch to the bottom, and same way on the quarter panel. So this is the driver's door and the passenger quarter panel. So that's what I'll use. We have a little piece of metal left right there, and then this little piece of red left right here, and then we'll be good. So I'm gonna get this traced out and then get her cut out. And there we have it. All the marks. Every place is right where I got bent over, just like last time. Bend her over and we'll stick her up on. See what she looks like. Here's kind of what the right side's gonna look like. Give y'all a better angle of it. Don't look too bad. It don't look too shabby. Once I get the wheel well cut out with the Weir's machine tool, it'll look 10 times better. Get it all traced out and then I'll cut it out. It'll look a heck of a lot better then. Now to finish up the driver's side, and then I'll brace it up, and then after I brace it up is when I'll trace it once I set the rear end exactly where I want it. It is basically set exactly where I want it. Just I got to make sure all the angles are right on the bird cages and everything once I get the weight in the car, and then I'll trace everything to make sure it's all good. Well, we're making some more progress. Driver's side doors on. Looks pretty good. So the next thing I'll probably do is brace my doors and quarters at the bottoms. Bring them out. Put them where I want them. Get the right offset wheel right there too. That way I know how far I need to bring it out, because that's not the right offset. And we'll brace the bottom of the doors and quarters up. So I like to brace mine up and have them set in place. And then I'll take the wheel well marker from Weir's. I'll screw it into the stud or the axle, and then I'll bring it out and I'll go around it and I'll trace her out. And that way I know, like up here, all my marks will line up when the body is pressed out. So that's the way I like to do it. Some people just do it before they brace it. It's your way. Do it how you want. That's just how I do it. So that's going to do it for this one. I think this video is getting kind of long too. So if you guys haven't already, go down and hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. And don't forget to drop a comment and let me know what you guys think of this car so far.